Alright, here we are again with the glitch again. Oh jeez. For certain now, and I hope all of you are doing wonderful. Again, I apologize for not streaming for a while, but as you might know, I wasn't at home. And when I'm not at home, then I can't really stream. I really did, well, I mean, I had a, let's say, a long weekend. I had a situation where I was allowed to sleep somewhere for free in the Netherlands. I went there before, and it was really, I mean, it was really nice. It was in combination with a hardstyle concert, and I really enjoyed that. So that was a great weekend. Alright, so who do we have here? Van Minx, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hey Janu, thank you for always being in the streams. I really appreciate it. And I saw your post. It's really amazing what he does with the figurines that he's painting. Pokemon stream equals hobby stream. Here we go. Yeah. That speaking of painting these figurines, definitely takes a lot of time. And Nick Gamer, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're doing good. Jason Harris as well. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are doing good. Yeah, I know. I don't know why that keeps happening, honestly. With the double voice glitch, I have no idea. I think I said that already. I googled it, but I didn't find any reason or like common ground, as in other people didn't really have that glitch. It's weird. Usually at one point you find something. Alright, so I did make a poll, and most people want me to finish the main story, which, yeah, I would say that would make sense. Alright, so I did finish the top, not the top 4, that would be a literal translation from the German version. But I did not finish the main story yet. I thought, hey, it's a post-game now, but it actually isn't. Come to speak of that professor, I haven't even seen him anywhere in the game. Like, that is definitely a first, not seeing the professor of the region. Usually you see them. Okay, I know, but what is the event about? No? You're not gonna... Okay. And I'm crouching again. Okay, I think where would I need to go? I know the woman is for the DLC storyline, but I don't wanna do that yet. Doing good after playing ZA. I feel like replaying Violet. I just read that as doing Violet. Yes, exactly, brain. If you can't tell, it's a very tired genre again, if I might say so myself. Right, so where do I go now? I don't really want to look it up. I do want to keep it blind. The Kitakami thing, yeah, that's the post game, right? So, or not the post game, my bad, DLC. So I don't want to do that because, I mean, I did do the poll, not for nothing. I just realized still need to beat Shiny Pearl because I just restarted that one. I haven't even started that one yet, which I think I should. But I think I'm gonna be very disappointed. I have a feeling. As if those come close to the original Pearl, Diamond and Platinum. Alright, so I'm not sure where to go. But I know that there's one storyline that I haven't done yet. There's also the 4 legendaries I will need to capture. I'm just gonna talk to that woman. I can still cancel the game, as in go out and then start it back up again if it's indeed the DLC. Don't you need to visit the hometown area? Could be. Could be. And I'm doing the hair glitches when I do that. Are you seeing that? That's what happens when you have a missing no in your basement. Anyway, I do need to visit the hometown area. It's been a while, right? It's been, if I remember correctly, last week I didn't stream, and unfortunately, I gotta say, I don't know if I'm the only one with that, let's say, unpopular opinion, but well, the story of this game isn't really, like, it doesn't make me... Oh? Alright, okay. Now I know where to go. But thank you. Beat the big Pokemon too. I think I got all the, what are they called? The Titans, or the, yeah, well, I guess the big Pokemon. That cuts it. I know exactly what you mean. But I think I beat them, I've beaten them all. At least I should have. But if I haven't, well, then that's gonna happen. Did I? Oh my god, is that another... Oh my god, this is like, meeting the one trainer on Route 1 that you missed the first time playing through, and then you obliterate them. That's so funny. Oh, poor thing. Level 5? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Well, I know your Pokemon was full HP, but I mean, I have a level 67 Pokemon, and you have a level 5 Pokemon. That is just how things go, kiddo. Really sorry. Yeah, I destroyed that child's dreams. I'm sorry about that. Kind of feel bad oh, that. Okay, that counts apparently. Alright, Crocodoc. Let's Crocodoc out of here. Rip Piggy. Yeah, I still can't believe that the actual name is Lechonk. Like, that is the name. The actual canonical name of the Pokemon. Alright, I should be here. I completely forgot. Nani? I should be here, right? But he doesn't seem to be upstairs. Well, not upstairs, up ladder. Well, up ladder really isn't a correct term. Okay, I guess this is just gonna be another Jonna being stupid episode, because what is going on? Where is the guy? Oh. Okay, well, that's a cutscene. So that means I did it correctly. Ah, there you are. Oh, you weren't there! Alright, oh, okay, I came there before you. I guess that's just the way it goes. But that poor piggy, though. Who here has played Pokemon Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond? And the lights are flickering again. You know, like in SpongeBob, remember that moment where it's like, Nosferatu, what are you doing? And he's like missing, no, can you stop? Alright, let's go in. Let's hope the music isn't too loud. You have? Do you like it? Because from almost everyone where I asked them, okay, how is it? they say it's very disappointing. Especially those who have played the original the games are based off on, or in terms of they are remakes. Oh, there's a professor. Like, I haven't seen him the whole game, which is a first. Okay, these math equations, some of them are things I recognize, but others not so much. They appear to be just gibberish. Yeah, zone null or zone 0. Okay, his mouth moves really weird. Almost looks like AI. Does missing have a switch that he puts on and off? No, it just, you know, progressively destroys reality as it goes, but that's kind of funny, no? And I mean, if you're low on cash, you just put the cash, like, you put 5 things in your bag, and then the cash, and then you go see your missing no? That you, for example, you might have in your basement. I mean, that's just theoretically speaking, of course, that's not, absolutely not what I would suggest doing, no. But yeah, then you have, instead of one €50 bill, now you have 128. And you can calculate how much that does. It's a free money glitch, really, really nice. Don't tell the tax man. Keep my secret safe out there. I guess it's obvious. Yeah, I mean, you do have, you actually, your comment, Jason, reminded me of, to ask that question. I'm gonna go, because Arceus wants me or something, I don't know. His hair, though. Yeah, no, that already read that. As long as he multiplies my special candy. Oh, you know, that's... You can multiply anything you want. That's the neat trick. Use your imagination, is all I'm gonna say. For example, you could be like, I don't know, like Heisenbergishly multiply things and then sell them. And then, you know, just be nice to the missing no. Leave him in the basement. Don't think bad thoughts about it. And don't let the cops know. And I think, yeah, you're on a good path. How long until the FBI takes this video down? Oh, you want a battle? Okay, sure. Wonder what level you're on. Oh, but the old sick doggy. Yeah, with that one, I would feel so bad. No, let him rest for a while. You don't like the chibi style? I mean, yeah, that too, but I heard that's the least of your problems. Again, it's very glitchy, the game, which it shouldn't be. Like the remakes for sure, original is better, but oh well, still scratches my itch. Yeah, I mean, that's what they should do, right? Giggity. Hey there, fat boys, welcome back to the stream, how you doing? I just came back from a long weekend from the Netherlands, it was really nice. Okay, level 58, that's not a lot. That was really nice. You know, it's really great when you're, you know, when you're like me, low on cash, but if you know people who live somewhere and they can lend you, for example, a room where you can sleep in. And you can sleep there for free, essentially, so no hotels. That is amazing. And I really enjoyed it. I also got the tickets to a hardstyle concert, but those were a gift from my husband. Again, thank you, Cosmic Cam, thank you for those tickets. That was amazing. GTA 6 gonna be chibi style, I imagine. Isn't it gonna come out now, like soon? Working and lurking? Alright. But yeah, isn't GTA 6 gonna come out pretty soon? Like finally, it is actually coming out. What's coming out next? Half-Life 3? Oh, stealth rocks. The good old stealth rocks that are the bane of so many Pokemon players' existence. Go gay bird. Good one, gay bird. At least that is a very gay bird. Save the baby kitten. Oh, really? Oh, thank you. Lil. Has the cat distribution system has chosen you. That is wonderful. I also hope that it chooses me one day, but the thing is I'm allergic to cats, unfortunately. But still, I would be very happy if I got chosen by the cat distribution system. Right, so that's not a water poison type. Why do I get ads when I'm a member? Oh, hey there, Chris. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Unfortunately, that seems to be a thing. I also thought that if you're a member, you would not get ads, but apparently you do. But then again, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't have ads in any capacity. I'm gonna see in my settings if there's anything I might have missed. Because obviously, members should not be like forced to sit through ads. Chico Potato Rodriguez. CPR for sure. I love that. Is it a spicy kitten? Delayed until 2020. Well, that is. I would say that constitutes as pretty soon, but I guess you could debate that. Oh, gay duck unfortunately bit the dust. Okay. The jalapeno Pokemon. I'm gonna use my next one. This shiny. Bling! And yeah. Of course there's the evil stealth rocks. Move further to 2020. Oh, okay. So, just 2026. Do we know an exact date or not so much? Hi there, Alex. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Great to see you. What's wrong with your name again? What do you mean again? Unfortunately, there has been like an update on YouTube where now in the chat your actual, like your, let's say, real handle gets shown, and it kind of sucks, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna be interested to see if it crits. It does. Oh, it. Okay, never mind. Because this Pokemon has a ability sometimes, not always, where it's protected against crits. And I thought it was gonna one-shot, but I got really unlucky, and my cat is gonna get owned. No! Ooh! I get the 5 hit. Oh my god. Oh well, you did yours. Yeah, I know. 5 times hit. You don't need to drive the point home game. For HL, there are a lot of great fan games. I can only recommend Entropy Zero. Oh wow, I haven't, yeah, maybe I should play some Half-Life fan games, actually. Haven't really thought about it. Why haven't I, actually? Now asking myself that. Additional 6 months? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's okay. 4 dogs, 2 cats, who needs a wife and kids? Well, I mean, in a way, aren't your pets also your kids? I mean, why not? Not everyone needs human kids. Is a correct account? No, again. Oh, it was me. Okay, that's a different account. Okay, the music is kind of funny. Look at that menacing grin. Alright, I'm gonna confuse you, so you're gonna hit yourself in confusion, which is kind of mean, but well. I have a pink burb. Your argument is invalid. On the channel where the handle gets shown, all others are normal. Either this is an A/B test or your settings are wrong. Oh. Okay. Then I definitely need to... Oh, wow. Wow, bird got wrecked. Okay. And it's dark type. But I definitely need to look into the... Thank you for telling me then, because I need to look this up then. And I one-shot Evil Doggy. The Gooner Kitty. I'm doing good, Alex. I hope you are doing good. I had a nice weekend in the Netherlands with my husband. That was really nice. I just love driving there. It's just so... their roads, man, they are just among the best that I've ever driven on, honestly. Super hacker. I guess you could call her that. And don't talk crap about her. She's amazing. She listens to hardstyle. She would be among those. She would probably go to the same concert. Okay, that's we need to go there. Hope to be able to call it good. Yeah. Alright, the Path of Legends is now where we need to... Oh no, that one is done, and now I need to go to the Null Path. Okay, there's that. Is that not here in the middle? I think I remember something about it being in the middle of pretty much Paldea. No, that's that. Right, I need to check again where that is. Let's see. No. What do we have here? A wild Pokemon. Well, it's nice that it shows you the... Ah, there it is. There we are. That it shows you what wild mass outbreaks there are on the map. No, I'm glazing, but Entropy Zero, especially Easy 2, did all the things that are good about Half-Life and made them... Oh, made them better, okay. The modders understand exactly what the fans like. Oh, that sounds really good. Couple of world order solar panels. Oh, you ordered solar panels. Really, really nice. Like 3 hours electricity a day at random time. And you really use that limited electricity to watch my streams? Like, that is just... Well, I think I don't deserve that, but you think I do, which I take with great honor, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna write that down about the handle thing. And... because it just randomly happened one day. Like, I don't even remember that I did anything in the settings. It just... one day, the user interface kind of changed, and then... well, that was it. Did I just see, like, something glitch out of the ground there? God, I'm seeing glitches everywhere now. Right, let's battle you. Haven't been anywhere for years. I want open borders, buy a car and drive somewhere. Yeah. I know, you miss it more if it gets taken away from you. Definitely. And yeah, it is nice, especially in Europe, just being able to drive somewhere and then I'm in a completely different culture. Hey there, Sodium. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm sorry if I did not really answer your Discord messages, but as I said previously on the stream, I don't know if you're just checking in right now, but I was not at home. I was in the Netherlands, which a really nice trip, I must say. You have a tier list every Gen 1 Pokemon. Did you send that one to me? I don't remember seeing that. You'll do Generation 2 soon. Golem is the best Gen 1 Pokemon. Okay, unpopular opinion, but I do kind of have a knack for unpopular opinion. Alright, that is the final... So okay, beating the Elite Four in this game doesn't bring you to the post game. That's also a first, which at least they're trying something new. Have battery at router and 200 watts power bank and very power efficient laptop, so I can be online 24/7 even in this situation. Well, I mean, you're a smart guy, so I'm not surprised that you found a way out, but still. I mean, given your situation that you're currently in, unfortunately, that you even, like, use that time and energy, literally, to watch my streams, I can't express how thankful I am. You need to get your site checked. My site? Or was that for me at all? Oh, there she is. She turned it on. I like this character. Yeah, that is weird. But I swear, I didn't change anything in the settings. But I'm gonna go through that because it is weird. Oh, site. Oh, my sight isn't really... I mean, you're aware, I am wearing glasses, right? Not just, like, I don't put them on my character in games just for the funsies. I have -5, you know? So, I did get my eyes checked. Thankfully, my sight didn't get worse than it already is. If you remember, I told you I asked my friend to find me a good PS Vita, yes. Yeah, that's the one he sent you multiple. Oh. There is a professor. Choose one you like. I have a box full of Vitas, damn. Imagine having a box full of PS Vitas. Oh, it's in your server? You have a soft spot for Golem? Hey, that's fair. I have a soft spot for another Gen 1 Pokemon, that being Seeking. It has code names for them. And, like, he's not there. Alright, so now we need to go into that middle part of Paldea. Because you said you were seeing things that weren't there. It's boring to sit in the dark, let me entertain. Yeah, I mean, I'm not like saying, hey, you should be doing something else. I mean, you do with your time whatever you want to do, right? Alright, I can't fly. And I'm doing it again. Alright, let's go. You also wear glasses? Glasses? I have to. -5, -1.5 on the left and +2. Oh, you have differing ones. Oh, I think you told me once. That did give me déjà vu. And yeah, it's not déjà vu. That's not correct. Zone 0 or zone null or whatever. Yeah, and I still got my beeline on. Oh, are you just gonna fall out of the sky, like just jump and drop off like we're in, I don't know, Fortnite or something? Kinda looks like it. You put seeking in C? Well, that's kind of nice, because most would put it in F or something like that, so... I've been in Iran earlier this year, everything was blocked. Oh, you were in Iran? Okay. Well, I'm not surprised that everything was blocked. I have a viewer from a neighboring country, Iraq. And... he can't, for example, he wanted to donate me, or donate to me, not donate me, that is wrong. And he can't because it is blocked in Iraq, which is weird. Oh, someone is like, no, I'm not jumping. I wouldn't do that either. It just sits on a legendary, just casually, you know, as if it's the most normal thing in the world. Wait, what about me? Okay, one... Wow. It actually takes a lot of strength to hold someone like that. So... Okay, well, in this version I'm a child and he's a grown man, so I guess that would work, but still. You wear contact lenses. I'm just too afraid to do... I mean, I did wear them for a while, but I am also very clumsy and stupid with my hands, and one of these days I would scratch my own eyeballs, so nah. Haven't put glasses on for about 15 years. That's a long time. Golem is absolutely carrying my Pearl Nuzlocke right now. Yellow the Golem. Oh, you have astigmatism? For those of you who don't know what that is, it's when your eyes or your irises, they just go left and right. They oscillate between that really quickly for a while. Very often people with albinism have that. Okay, doesn't seem to be too happy here. Now he wants to do... Yeah, make a sandwich. Oh wait! Yeah, the other woman's missing. Ah, there she is. Never mind. Yeah, scratching. No thanks. I don't even want to think about that, honestly. Put Raichu in D, so I think it looks kind of ugly. Oh, I actually prefer Raichu over Pikachu. And I like Pichu the most out of them, which... I think that's a very unpopular opinion. Alright, he's your dad. You think that's unpopular? Just wait for they'll probably put Typhlosion where I reached to. Well, you know where I would put it. If I had a sister, I'd tell you in a heartbeat. Sell, if you know, you know. Alright, these 4. Sounds like a quest from a video game. Yeah, it does. It seems like we are in a video game. Oh wait, the others don't know that we're in a Matrix. Uh-oh. Alright, so here we are. That is zone... null. Oh, they're also... Oh, they're just coming along like that. No one's shiny here? No? Big crows. Also fed my crow buddies today, which naturally. Okay. Looks like Miraidon does not wanna I thought I could maybe get something from that. No? None of you shiny? What are they actually... Yeah, what level are you at? Gen 2 Meganium, Typhlosion, Tyranitar, Scizor Fortress. Oh, you like Meganium more? Which based? Very based. Oh, 56. Strong Pokemon. Top 5 for you. 50, then you old. Well, 50, you put an exclamation mark behind that, which that's like factorial in math. That would be older than the universe has existed for, so... Some very iconic Ghosts and Goblins music. Gen 2 for me is, I don't know, but I liked Feraligatr and Piloswine, whatever swine. I mean, there's some people who swear by Gen 2, but I'm just a Gen 3 kind of girl. Going very slowly through the water. Did I just find water in the water? Well, duh. No, you make me a sandwich. No, they're not very funny, these jokes. And you should say sandwich. No, it's my item, Mr. Bird, please. I don't see any shinies. Nope. Oh, sorry. Mrs. Giraffe or Mr. Giraffe? Mr. Giraffe. You've always been a Feraligatr guy. What do you think about the funny sprite? Well, back sprite, I should say, in Gen 3. Where it has a very prominent butt. Or at least it looks like it, and it's kind of... I know it's not supposed to be that, but it does look like it. Not shiny, I thought for a second you were. What else do we have? Oh, a lot of rocks. Oh, Halucha. And more items? No? Apparently not. But it is a very glittery zone. Oh! Shiny Halucha! Shiny freaking Halucha! Shiny freaking Halucha! Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Hey, 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 stay here, stay here, stay here! Oh my god, what a freaking amazing shiny! Holy crap! Okay, nah, I'm gonna Master Ball this. Yeah. What an amazing shiny! Holy crap! Yeah, immediately just Master Ball that. Oh my god! Nice! Oh wow! Wait, did that just happen? That just happened! That is amazing! Oh, I don't have a nickname. I just want to save the game now. Please, just let me save the game. Frostlass, sorry, I don't need you now. Yeah, we saved the game, we saved the game. Ooh, woohoo! What did we get? Man, that is a great, well, I don't know, start. 47 minutes in, but, damn. Wow. Hey there, Ahmed, welcome back to the stream. You just came in the perfect moment. This is amazing. What? Sorry, I'm kind of stunned. Like, this happened now? I'm just walking there and then, bam, shiny Halucha. Holy crap. This is amazing. Really liked using Meganium in my first Pokemon X walk. Oh, no, playthrough where I Wonder Trade crap ton of Pokemon. Oh yes, good old Wonder Trade. Did that too. I did see the message about Iran, but yeah, it's not going smooth down there. You prefer closets and skeletons if you know that band? No. Is this wall made out of wool? It is, maybe. And yeah, this is a... Oh, you have a card of shiny Halucha. Hey, did you guys see that? I just got a freaking shiny. Sorry, I had to catch your sparkling little friend there, but you know, you gotta understand. Wow. I'm in disbelief. Like, not only is just really casually just getting that shiny, but it's... Oh my god, are you seeing this? Oh, now it's my Skeledirge was glitching out in the background. This is already starting to be very funny. Oh, there's a TM. Oh, Flame Blitz. Okay. Alright, so let's continue our journey. Already starting out very nice. I'm liking this. Yeah, just stumbling onto a shiny. That's pretty much just stumbling. But I do have the shiny charm now, I gotta say, so that might actually happen a couple of times. Congrats on a shiny bit. Thank you. How is Stalker doing? Alright, what else is here? And also with the with Legends ZA, the new DLC that's coming out with the new Megas. I have a shiny Chimecho, several in fact. If you want any of these clones, then you'll be able to have a shiny Mega, and you can show that off to your friends and be like, "Ha, I'm part of a community and you're not." Nah, I don't know. That's kind of mean. So maybe don't do that. Okay, that's the first one. Well, it's unfortunately quite a hassle to level up. Yeah, that's true. So if I want a Psychic type in Hoenn, usually go for Abra or even Spoink. That's true, but Abra also in the beginning, unless you teach it some TMs, it's very weak. Always go Rolls in Gen 3. You really like shiny Gardevoir, which I also have. Oh, it's that Pokemon. Can I catch that one? I assume not, if it's like a scripted double battle. Level 62. I'm gonna switch into my water type. Much better than what my favorite Psychic type Alakazam gets. Oh yeah, it has a ability when it gets defeated, it spreads toxic spikes, which... That's a new ability, a very interesting one. I've been lazy with writing only 3 stories, I wrote the 3rd 15 minutes ago. Oh, you call that lazy? I mean, there's people who don't write stuff for years because they have a writer's block, and you don't seem to have that. Which is, I mean, that is amazing. If you can just glance at random things and then get inspired, definitely use that gift. It is a gift. Spooky, scary music? Not really. Well, I mean, do these look like antique ruins to you? I wouldn't call that antique. 87 years? Okay, that's still not antique. Alright, I'm gonna open the first seal. I do have a bad feeling about this, like something will go wrong. From what I know how Game Freak writes their stories. I mean, we haven't seen this professor at all. Why are you all of you just standing here? And also your dad doesn't look like he really is that old. Like 87 years ago? To be fair, he didn't imply that he started it. Maybe he was a new guy working there and other colleagues that were born way before he was. Maybe, I don't know. You guys heard the news about the new Pokopia game? Why even get the physical version? It's only a chip with a key on it for the download. WTF, not even getting the game on a cartridge. No, I have not heard of that. Oh, he never saw his dad? Well, you're not the only one. That seems to be a very common thing. Never really knowing their dad. Okay, I'm not gonna just drop down because that's not what the game wants me to do. I take it. 3 stories is pathetic for my standards. Come on, yeah, but don't have too high standards, trust me. Except if you want burnout. If you really want to burn out really quickly, then set your standards as high as possible. But, yeah, clearly do not recommend doing that. No, I'm not gonna touch any of your kids there. You can go and do your Pokemon thing. Whatever these Pokemon do in their free time. I can still not... I'm still not really properly realizing that I just randomly stumbled upon a shiny Hawlucha. You know, just like that. Just one day, like, woohoo, oh. Wow, now I feel like in Sonic Adventure 2. Or just Adventure sliding down the hills. But not nearly as cool, of course. And now we have Yoshi music playing. Oh, I thought there was an item. Oh, yikes. What is up with the lighting in this game? Just leave the valve open and delete the parts you don't like until you're at the threshold. Alakazam, Gardevoir, Azelf, Reuniclus, Xatu, Grumpig, Medicham, Slowking. Those your no, they are not your favorites though. What do you think will happen if Game Freak gives me job to write the next game script? It's gonna... They're gonna have the most metal names ever. Oh, Pingu, look! I see a penguin. My brain is like, yes. Yes, please, I want more penguin. Yeah, but that's not a normal one. This one from the future. Boto, 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 bot. Okay. Help me, it wants to battle. I mean, aren't you you're a trainer. Not a bad one, even. Okay, another double battle. Which, why? It's not like... It's, like, much higher level than we are. Game key cards not good. Welcome back to the stream, William 5 million. I hope you're doing good. I don't know if you've seen my latest Halloween video, but if you desire some nostalgia when it comes to this channel, I do recommend you check it out. I have a Discord, yes. I'm gonna give you the link. But I'm gonna need to do that via phone. Hang on. It's a invite only kind of thing with the link that always expires, because I don't just want anyone to come to my Discord server. Still a bit chaotic though. But yeah, we have a small quirky community there. This music takes me back. It's from the very first Animal Crossing game on GameCube. Just sent you the link, or put the link in the chat. Alright, let's go in there. Delibird is fine. Newt! This is Newt bot. Newt from the future. Meditite line, however, I see more as fighting line than yeah, same. I'm like, I have to not really remind myself, but I have a thought, well wait, they're also psychic. True. Weird that Latias and Latios were not included in that list. Which list are you now talking about? Or am I being stupid again? Alright, these are these pictures. Well, that is a Pokemon. Okay, I'm the only character here who knows that the Matrix is real. I honestly forgotten Lati. Ah, that's what. Okay, and you've forgotten that they're psychic types. Nah, sometimes we're all a little bit stupid, you know. Doesn't matter how high your IQ is, you know. As Einstein said, human stupidity is truly infinite. And he has daddy issues. Wait, fatal? Oh, is he stuck in the future? I mean, I assume then the other version, the professor from the past, is stuck in the past. Damn, that would be very tragic though. But, I mean, just let me play through Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl or something, or let me get my Dialga from all the other regions, and then you can see your dad again. Thank you for the book. The purple book. Gen 3 had the best psychics for sure. Deoxys and Jirachi are just... Also beside the Latis, I mean, also Metagross, I mean, so many good psychics. So proud of my 3 stories. I made something, I guess the first one would be Shattered Soul. The second is A Kiss from the Abyss. I like that name. And the third is The 8 Seals of Mercy. Wow, The 8 Seals of Mercy. You and your names. I do see the naming convention though from the Souls games that you played. But that's a good thing, right? It's not that you stole it. Like, some things just really greatly inspire you. And you can bet that if, when I publish something on my own, that it's gonna have, let's say, traces of works of fiction that I have consumed. Like, very obvious traces. Or for a second was like, wait, another shiny? More shinies, more shinies. I'm not even paying attention to what they're saying, but one said my name. Oh, a mild mint, which is a great addition. With mints you can change the nature of the Pokemon. Very much needed. Man, the glittering in the air keeps, like... I keep getting the Pavlovian response of hitting A because, oh, item, but it's not an item. That's just how it is here. Gen 3 is the best in Gen... Yeah, I agree. I mean... as there are people who are Gen 1ers, I'm not a Gen 3er. I don't go crazy if someone else has a different opinion, but Gen 3 definitely always a special place in my heart. There's a lot of Raichus here, I'm just noticing. And more items. Man, that shiny Halucha. If you figure out a good nickname for the shiny Halucha, do let me know. Because I'm still in the back of my mind thinking of one, but I can't. Arguably best dark types too. And Sodium. Absol, Shiftry, Crawdon, Sharpedo. Yeah, that's Gen 3 and just in general has so many good things about it. Also the post game, especially like Emerald. Your link gives you a blank page? Nani? Okay, let me do that again. I hope that works. Oh, we're getting attacked again. I'd say Gen 4 has the best, it has the best, yeah. Gen 1 mentioned. Join the Discord, we have 5 nights very regularly to death. We have very cringy memes, don't you like that? Actually, already made a Pokemon fan-made game idea with a full script and gym leader and everything, and even a script for who is the villain and the champion, and even fan-made Pokemon. Oh, so you're just like me. I mean, I have something like that, but for a potential, like, if Genius Sonority made another Pokemon Battle Revolution or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness like game, my husband and I, we just sometimes discuss that idea. Like, we call it Pokemon Tournament. Because it should be used for tournaments, and it is essentially how we think 3D Pokemon games should look like. Especially in terms of battles. Each of the stories I made take a story of a different character, and I would you, Yana, pick which story you want me to tell you first. They are all mid in my opinion, but I always let the audience judge. Well, okay, about the Kiss from the Abyss, because that name made me laugh. And that's a funny, that really, it rhymes and it's a funny rhyme, it's a quirky rhyme. Although I'm not sure if I want to get kissed by the Abyss. Luxury and Magnezone make me want to say electric. I do like Gen 4, it's just really freaking slow. I mean, that's gonna be fun. Well, fun, you know what kind of fun. When I do get around RNG manipulation in Gen 4, then you're gonna see how slow Gen 4 is. It is really, sometimes really takes so long to load everything. The animations take so long. When you attack like something like a Chansey or a Blissey, you're gonna wait 3 business days until the HP bar is drained. And I once compared it, like with a timer, compared it to Fire Red, Leaf Green, and just Gen 3 in general, and then I noticed how quick Gen 3 is also in general. Alright, so here it is. Canonically, Miraidon is a future version of that Mopex not character, but Pokemon. Oh, there's more Miraidon. Or is that the one? Is that the one that I have and it's gonna unleash a time paradox? Well, let's see. I'm glad to see that the link worked. Also, shout out to Arch. He gifted me Discord Nitro for a couple of months. It's really amazing. Hippowdon, Gastrodon, Garchomp, and Torterra also make me want to say ground, but every generation has really good ground types. Yeah, now that you mention it, actually, every generation does have a lot of ground types that are interesting in one way or the other. Can I see different Pokemon for once here in the wild? Because, I don't know, seems like it's gonna be the same ones over and over and over and over again. There's a Dunsparce chilling there. Oh, there's a future Pokemon. What's the German one? That's a German name for that, but Iron... It's not Iron Fang, that's something else. Iron Hydra. I mean, I already have one, but why not have another one? Let's see if I can catch it like that. Just testing. Do I have a... Oh yeah, I do. And I, like an idiot, scrolled all the way down. Oh! Well, okay, never mind. Kiss from the Abyss starts with a wandering child who runs a fear in a dark forest. His heart is beating with horror and fear. Every time he turns around, he looks an image of a monster looking at him. Okay, that is... He just sees that, like, anywhere he looks, he sees the face of a monster. Oh, hey there, Mushroom Pocket. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Nah, I just wanna... Come on, stay in the ball. You're burned. Ah! And critical capture. Nice. Gen 5 has Crocodile and Excadrill. Gen 3 has Claydol, Camerupt, Flygon, and Swampert. Don't forget about Swampert. Gen 2 has Piloswine and Quagsire. Even Gen 1 has Golem, Nidoking, and Rhydon. And Nidoqueen. Oh, about Duck Trio. I actually got a shiny Duck Trio in Pokemon Sleep. And yes, I still play Pokemon Sleep. Well, that looks kinda nice, I guess. Gen 4 was peak 2, Torterra and Garchomp are peak. Well, I don't like Garchomp, but they are indeed peak when it comes to strength. Magnezone and Electivire are favorites, and Palkia is an all-time favorite of mine. Also, Spiritomb hurts the first time around. I never got a Spiritomb that way. I had to trade over a Spiritomb, bred it, and then that's how I got Spiritomb. Didn't have enough friends to do the underground thing who played Pokemon. That wasn't at an age where most of my friends stopped playing Pokemon. They were like, oh, it's a kid's game, why are you still playing that? And now I'm turning 32 next year, I'm still playing it, I don't care. I mean, to be fair, it is now, like, socially accepted liking Pokemon. Like, I mean, I've never seen that many old people, and I'm speaking people who... My bad about the yawn, but now you're gonna fall asleep in a couple of turns. Oh, that's a... No, that's a 2-segment one. But yeah, you see old people as in people who could be my grandparents talking about Pokemon, wearing Pokemon merch. Which, I mean, that is nice. We shouldn't get bullied because you like something. Who cares if it's, I don't know, usually associated with, like, being made for children. That looks so Minecraft, like that Pokemon. Oh, that one is sleeping. No longer sleeping. Alright, never mind. Hey, is anyone here shiny? No? Do you have friends that are shiny? No? No one? But yeah, that shiny charm already working wonders. That is amazing. Oh god, with Gibble, you can tell. With Garchomp, not so much. Pillow is underrated, so silly. Kid falls on his knees, and then a voice calls upon a sweet, lovely, yet very sinister and sadistic voice who says, "You can't run away from what you are. A mother always looks out for their son, right?" Hey, that's not... Okay. I don't need to see Crocobot game. Very awkward camera choice. Okay, let's continue. Always checking if they are indeed shiny. Oh, is that how he slides? That's cute. Gibble shiny is really nice, also the evolution, but then comes shiny Garchomp and then you get disappointed. Well, except for the Mega, that one is pink. Mamoswine is Gen 4. Yeah, true. Probably use a Swinub line in Silver or Soul Silver if I somehow get a copy of it. Oh, those are expensive, aren't they? I thought of what the remakes for the tertiary version could have been if they were made. Oh, what's that? Mother says, "Don't run away from your sins, my son. Now listen to me and be my loyal son who acts on my behalf." Sus voice. Calling you son. And it looks like the professor also has a missing no working for him, which you gotta be a pro for that. Okay, now he's... Okay. That is weird. I don't think that's a joke. Dear Penny. Does that even work? Oh, it does work. Okay, all of the things have been done. He doesn't seem to be believing in that version of his dad. Don't like Duck Trio, blame Gen 3. Oh, you for that, I can't blame you. He doesn't seem to be too happy. Right, I'm gonna be healing up again. Your favorite types are grass, ground, ice, psychic, and dark. Due to Volbeat being my favorite Pokemon, you'd assume I like Bug a lot too, but Bug is only my 7th or 8th favorite type. Well, yeah, it's not always the ones that you like the most. But yeah, I would have assumed that you liked Bug, maybe. But then again, sometimes you like a specific Pokemon a lot, but not the type it has. More items, more items. Hey, I just want to read that. Please, salty sir. Sorry, salty ma'am. My bad. Didn't want to misgender a pile of salt. Right, the Terra piece again. None of you are shiny, so I am not interested. But Dunsparce? Actually, Dunsparce would be nice. I mean, pink. What about this? Is this just gonna stand here? Oh god, that looks really bad. My glasses just disappear. And then I get ambushed by a duck trio. Level 70, holy crap. What is it like to be married? I wish it so much. I mean, it depends on if you're happily married or if you're not happily married. If you're happily married, it's one of the best things ever. If you're not happily married, then... well, I don't know how that feels like, but... from what I've seen, people who married the wrong person, so to speak... yeah, it wasn't nice. They aged quite a lot in a very short time span. Not happy. I mean, there was a time where it was very common for women to poison their husbands because they didn't want to have them around, and that was during a time where without a husband you couldn't do anything, which I'm really glad that those times are over. Both in the way that I don't want there to be that many poisonings, and just that we're more, well, not completely free, but we're more free now than we used to be, as in we women. But yeah, it is really nice. If you're happily married, it's amazing. It's worth more than all the gold in the world, honestly. That's one thing where I would say I guess I could say that, very nerdy way of saying it or putting it, but I would say I rolled a 20 in life when it came to marriage. And I just very early got a boyfriend who I could immediately... ooh! Okay. I'm not that... but who I immediately we were soulmates essentially, and still are. And that my first real relationship like that, just, you know, we were 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and it was 5 years, and we're like, okay, I guess we can get engaged now. And then 10 years together we got married, and now it's 15 years together. If you wish it, well, I hope that you'll find it, but do not marry someone unless you really know who they are, and unless you must be really compatible. I mean, in many aspects. I just lucked out for real. Got luck mode, essentially. That I just got, you know, my soulmate was just living a couple of streets next to me. I still can't believe that that's my reality, but it is. But that's like not realistic, so I can't really say, oh, just, you know, find your soulmate. Like, yeah, no, crap. Everyone is trying to do that, essentially. But if you do want to marry, make sure it is the right one. It really, I mean, that sounds very cliche, I'm very aware of that, but it is true. If you don't like the thought of spending the rest of your life with that person, then don't get married. Like, marriage isn't for everyone, and that's also fine. Just like having kids is not for everyone. And you shouldn't get peer pressured into something just because everyone is kind of expecting you to do it, if that makes sense. Am I running in circles again? Everything looks the same. Okay, I assume I wasn't there before because there's items there that I haven't picked up. So weird that this Pokemon is a rock type, but hey. I hope that answers your question. I think that was Aladdin music, yes. This is my team idea for Silver, for Alligator, Lantern, Noctowl, Pillow Swine, Vileplume. Early game enough. Psychic type, maybe? Yeah, definitely a psychic type. But which one? The itsy bitsy dragon there, how cute. Yeah, just found a small little cave. You're in the water body, isn't that super effective? Oh well, you do you. The kid screams in horror. Yeah, I would too if I would be hearing voices, you know. Did I come from that? Oh my god, where did I... Oh no, my sense of orientation, which isn't really a sense at all. It's an anti-sense, if anything. Begging to be left alone, away from the past, the mother responds, "Your demands are selfish." Well, isn't the demand selfish in a way automatically? Would you really break a mother's heart? A mother always wishes to see a smile on her child or son's face. That sounds like the wrong kind of mother, like an eldritch abomination, actually. Tertiary version remakes names are Gen 1 Water Blue, Lightning Yellow, Gen 2 Crying Crystal, okay, Gen 3 Sigma Emerald, Gen 4 Magnificent Platinum. Sigma Emerald, I think there's a fan hack that has that name. Have you played Ligma Emerald yet? I've heard it's even better. My favorite Pokemon is Blue Eyes White Dragon, and my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is Metagross. Wait, I already was here, so where do I need to go now? You know, you have no help either. When I turn around, you just... okay. When you have crappy navigational skills and all of your teammates are brainless NPCs. I guess that doesn't really help. I see so many glitches in this game. Is it just me? I don't know if the Switch 2 version maybe runs much smoother. Although I doubt it that it's really that much better, you know? I don't think I was here before, but then again, everything looks the same. Oh. There's something on that crystal, but then again, I can't get up there because my Miraidon does not want to come out. For some reason. Oh, that's so confusing. Jeez. Oh, my eyes. Okay, that was... I actually didn't want to do this. Okay, it doesn't show anything right now. Yeah, there are plenty of cool bug types. Yeah, Heracross is... Scolipede I also really like. Almaldo is cool. If you marry your best friend, it will certainly help make every day enjoyable. Well, that's what I did, essentially. He's not just my life partner and romantic partner, but he's also my best friend. Okay, so I was on the right path after all. That's nice. You like the Burmy I keep forgetting that they even exist, honestly. The sun wanders until he finds a river. He lies in the middle of the river. He feels the void that runs through his veins. The empty heart, the empty brain. He falls in slumbering sleep for 10 days. Like, that's a coma. Oh, here's the laboratory that we've been looking for. And it's weird crystals with what is it with video games and weird crystals with weird energy? And she just told him to shut up. She's coming out of her shell slowly but surely. With a fake love story if you want to hear it, I'm sure. Call it a fake love story because it never actually happened, not fake as the love wasn't real. Oh, you mean like a... What do you mean, like fake? As in you pretend that it was in real life, but it wasn't? You just got yourself a shiny with good stats. Mother Voice would wander for 10 days. Each year she would bring a soul person. She would feed it to the slumbering kid day. By day, the kid body grew different. Oh, okay, yeah, I was right. It is an eldritch abomination. Of course it was. I like writing them. Gonna open Pandora's box. Oh, no, you won't let me. But the Miraidon doesn't want to come out, so what about that? Beautiful feeling when you catch a Pokemon that I like and it's adamant. It has high attack or modest if it has... Yeah, I love it when you catch a Pokemon you really want and then the nature is exactly what you want as well. That's when the RNG blesses you. Having kids, you mean four-legged ones count? Yeah, they... As I said previously in this, or like in this stream. Okay, are we good now? So strong Pokemon. Girafarik? Yeah, Okadabra. Pokemon Pickle version. Oh, there is another one. Okay, so I get to catch another one. Oh. Okay. Isn't that mean? Hmm. Okay. Alright, so that, I guess that wasn't a family reunion, or if it was, a very awkward one. Now I'm seeing why Miraidon really doesn't want to be here. She wants to avoid extreme battles, and I'm like, looking for them actively. After the 10 days, the goddess of the abyss emerges from the depth of the river. She would reach out with her sharp hands, and she would kiss the kid, granting him a new form, and then she would disappear. Yeah, getting kissed by an eldritch abomination has its, let's say, side effects, essentially. Pokemon Silver, Ruby, Diamond, White 2. Lugia, Groudon, Dialga, Kyurem, White, all gonna beat my ass. Oof. Your least favorite type is poison? I'm not a big fan of poison either, but I gotta say, it is better now. I mean, as in, the type isn't as bad as it used to be, and there's some really interesting new additions to the poison type. He just said DDD. There's no King DDD here. And the other one said bzzzt. Horde battles. Okay, what now? I mean, if they... Or like, what, I didn't count them, like 10, then everyone just bring out their whole Pokemon team. What's the problem? Go Pink Croc. And you're gonna use this. Sing a song of fire. Seems the Pokemon IP will never be good again as long as the Pokemon Company is the owner of the IP. Yes and no. I mean, I kind of would hope that what they would really need to do is have more people in the team. It's just too small. And it's just crazy how stingy they are. Considering the budget that they have and how much profit they make, they could definitely make something much better than this. So I agree with that. I made it up fake. Okay, so I guess I wouldn't say fake in that context. I would say fictional. I think that's more adequate of a word. Kid wakes up, he can no longer speak. His voice is gone. He looks into his body with a huge dark demonic body emerged with goat head, the wings of a bird, tail of a snake. Oh wow. So he just became a demon. He would scream in fear from himself. I would also scream if that was my new form. Would fly into the mountains of the Forgotten Ones, where he would spend his days crying, knowing that he has lost his humanity. Now that he's a monster, only hearing a voice of a mother telling him one word: kill! And just used roar. I guess that also helps. Could have just used that. Okay, bye. Did it just F off? I mean, huh? Once would wander the lands, devouring the souls in order to keep itself from death. Till one day our hero, the paladin of dark destruction, always these names. Here's the tale of a great monster. The story: one day I was just walking around when I suddenly my eyes beheld the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Immediately I ran up to her, knelt down and asked her if, while the sun shone high, while the rainbow streamed, while the butterflies frolicked, and while the birds chirped, if she would marry me. Her reply, however, was no. It was a second after I was rejected that I realized I may have asked her too soon. Yeah, you think? I mean, if someone some random dude just came up to me and like, do you want to marry me? Like, I'm not gonna say yes. I mean, well, are you sure? Doggo is old after all. He's blaming Miraidon for its horrible childhood. Oh, are we gonna... I think we're gonna fight the... Oh wow, I think we're gonna fight the other Miraidon. Good thing I saved now. Alright, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, there he is! Wait, so you're not stuck in the future now? Man, you got your crystal meth lying around, are you? That's not how a scientist should... Yeah, no wonder you didn't want to have your son around. Oh, never mind. That is not a human. You're a clanker! And so is that one. Oh, he has a master ball. Well. I mean, that is easy when you just use a master ball. Also, first professor who has a legendary, even though... Okay, yeah, he's not the real one, he's an android. And that's why his mouth moves so weirdly. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, that just answered my question. Now I know why we didn't see the professor. He was dead. Okay. Wait, Miraidon, did you kill the professor? And I'm gonna turn off the time machine. No time paradox. But them, okay, so he actually got killed? Okay, that's a first. An energy capsule. The great paladin would find the great beast. They would fight the beast. It is powerful, yet the paladin senses a feeling of sadness. He is a little child screaming in fear, asking for love, a true love. Ah yes, the monster deep down is just a child. What happened with the true? Yeah, your original isn't there anymore. That usually is what people mean when they say that one is dead. So they aren't around anymore. Oh, the body got destroyed. Okay, that sounds very cold. I mean, I know what a time machine is, but... Want to take Pokemon from the future? I know what an AI is. It's what's taking my job. I'm not happy about it. Other than me, though, it consumes an enormous amount of energy and water. I mean, I also need energy and water, but I mean, maybe 2 liters per day at most. And not thousands and thousands of them per second. There's another game that Game Freak put out. It looks more like a Souls game or Wukong. Yeah, I haven't played that game yet, but I think they got help from another studio, or maybe I'm mistaken. They get everything from high up. It's not Game Freak, it's Nintendo dictating stuff as far as I know, though. Yeah, it is really sad. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, I'm having fun with this game, but honestly, I mean, I am disappointed. I gotta be honest with that. It could have been so much better. God, did the Android copy just beg me to destroy the dreams and plans of the original? Whoa, that is hurting my eyes, and the animation is looping really badly. $1 billion company, everyone. Multi-billion-dollar company, and this is what they put out. So Jano is definitely right when he says this is BS. I mean, oof. Yikes. Paladin sensing that, realizing the monster has a soft spot, so he decides to make an odd move. He would jump on the beast and then he would kiss it and the monster starts fading. Oh, okay, so a kiss... Ah, okay, I like it because it's kind of like the Sleeping Beauty tale, but it's not like you get the girl, but you turn a monster back to its original person. So you're aware that you're programming... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save here. You have another OC to share? What universe? Can you beat Oak in a one-on-one? Hey, Hey there, Jonas Sales. Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? Like GG Top. Yes, I agree. Oh, Forsaketh, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? And access denied. Okay, what's gonna happen now? Please beat me. Why was it shaking like that? It's already caught. Or was it just cutscene logic? God, that loop is horrible in the background. Come on, guys. You know better than this. Oh, cool. Alright, let's see. What level are you at? I wonder if the past version in Scarlet, is that also an android you talk to, or is it like a ghost? Because android is more, I mean, that is fitting for the future theme, but in the past. Which the whole first story, it's supposed to be part of the story of the paladin, so you get to know more about him as a character. It's not much. Yeah, I mean, I can't even say if that's mid because that's not enough to go on, but the base I already like. I mean, the idea of kissing someone, like taking that from the fairy tales and like giving a eldritch twist to it, that is a neat idea. And I think if you put a bit of lore in it or something else, that'll definitely hold up. I'm gonna keep it. Oh, I think, yeah. That might be a glitcher, a fellow glitcher. I think I should have switched, but oh well. He has more than one Master Ball. Maybe he does the missing no glitch as well. Hopefully that doesn't kill. Oof. Super effective. Crit. One shot? No, it doesn't one shot. If it uses Stone Edge again, I really do hope that it misses. That it's Stone Miss and not Stone Wrecks me. Alright, Shell Bell heals a bit. Not really too much, but... Oh, okay. Sorry, Furry Cat. Unfortunately, AI is the future. Yeah, but to be fair, it is a overhyped bubble, and that bubble is gonna burst. And I think it's really funny how the tech bros think that if we truly breach the singularity and we have something that's vastly more intelligent than any human who's ever lived, that it's just gonna obey us and just be like, oh yeah, you know, us breaking the world and the climate like that, that's okay, we're just gonna continue. Yeah, it's not gonna do that. Alright, we're gonna beat the crap out of him if we get the chance. Ooh, okay. And the music just went They just went away for a second. I don't know why. Pokehex confirmed. There's Pokehex in the future. Iron Hand. No, I'm gonna try and stay. Oh, he just has a full team of those. Which, yeah, fair. Go, gay bird. Do you gay kick? Oh, wow, you're quite the tank. PSA, don't ever let your fun be destroyed by anyone telling you stuff. I'm not a Nintendo fanboy at all, but I like their games from way back. Just find it sad. Do whatever you like. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get the impression from you, and I don't think anyone else here did, where it's like, oh, it seems like he wants to tell us, oh, don't stop having fun, guys. Essentially, that meme doesn't come across as that, but I mean, I agree with you. A lot of the older games are much better in terms of game design. Really enjoyed this boss fight. I thought it was pretty good. I mean, it is challenging. I already lost a couple of Mon. Then again, my level is still higher. Well, somewhat. But I do like a challenge in these games. If it's not unfair rubber band AI, like in Gen 4 battle facilities. Can you see how the name means a lot more? A kiss from the abyss, and how a goddess of the abyss kiss turns you into a monster. But a kiss from a paladin who destroys darkness brought the kiss. Yeah, I'm telling you, I do like these. I do like the themes that you're using. Alright, Pink Birp. Although I don't think... Right, that one is not dark. Oh, is it not the same type that the Pokemon that I currently have is? Also dark flying instead of dark dragon? Oh wow, okay. Air Cutter already... Oh man, and my bird flinched. That is not good. That is really not good. Okay, you're gonna destroy me, aren't you? Okay, fair enough. Sorry, Burb. Oh, it is quite challenging. See, I have several that are now out of commission. And my shiny is, I think, too weak. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go with a super effective move. Bam! And it's a one-shot. Sharing the OC. Alright. Why is my throat is so dry today, even though I drank a lot of fluids, actually. Okay, the next one is gonna be the Gardevoir Gallade mixture. That is fairy fighting, I think. Which, jeez, I need to bring some Pokemon back. And the music is so calming. Well, the happenings in the game are quite spicy. Dark Blue is a sinister entity composed entirely of darkness, embodying an insatiable hunger for chaos and destruction. The mysterious being thrives on fear, manipulating shadow. Oh wow, okay. People like writing Eldritch Abomination characters, which, yeah, fair. Should I use... I think I should definitely use that to... that round or that turn to revive a Pokemon. What else do I have? Definitely the bird. Sorry you're not gonna like it, but it It'll taste bitter, you're gonna be mad, and then later on you're gonna be best buds with me again. Wow, skeleton crocodile still holding on. What an amazing Pokemon. Okay, well, that was too much. Oh, you did yours. You did well. Okay, this is not looking good. Shadows to create an aura of dread that follows him like a cloak. Oh. Okay, you know, you're gonna outspeed me probably, and that's gonna break me. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. Am I cooked? Yes, it looks like I'm very cooked indeed. Ooh, yikes. Oh, I am. Gonna get wrecked by that one now. Okay, I think I'm gonna need you to do this. There we go. But all the Pokemon that I have, they're gonna get wrecked by the... I think I'm gonna bring the crocodile back because that one is the strongest. Yeah, okay, Psycho Blade's gonna destroy me. You did yours, I'm proud of you. Alright, I'm gonna bring out the shiny. Oh wow, this looks bad. But not only cooked, but well done. Oh yeah. Really nice shiny, by the way. But sorry, I gotta take you. You're one for the team now, but I don't know what else to do. Ah, she's, or well, not she, but that one is outspeeding all of my Pokemon, isn't it? Ooh, not looking good. Not looking good. Okay, Skeleton Croc, I'm gonna try with you. Oh, that's your last Pokemon, so I can go the Terra route. Let's try. What sets Dark Bluey apart from the other nefarious characters like Demony and Skiss is their utter lack of empathy and remorse. Okay, that is indeed scary. While Demony and Skies, or Skis, no idea, may indulge in mischief or schemes, Dark Bluey takes delight in the suffering of like a true monster. Often relishing the torment they inflict. Wow. Ooh, barely. Barely a one-shot. And I get wrecked. But if my other Pokemon hits first, then I will win. Oh wow, this is actually... I think this is the closest I've been to getting to losing a battle in this game. Please, for the love of Arceus, outspeed. No, don't, don't, 11! Oh my god, go Gay Bird! Go Gay Bird! Go Gay Bird! Gay Bird is the GOAT! Oh wow, that was actually pretty close. Well, that was... wow, okay. And I did it. Barely. Okay, that was a pretty good battle, I gotta say. AI Professor bringing the pain train. Almost got cooked, but made it out of there. So now my team is pretty much done for. What happens now? Dark Bluey takes delight in the suffering of others. Yeah. Their cunning intellect allows him to devise intricate plans that lead to widespread calamity, ensnaring the unsuspecting in traps of their own making. That sounds like a freaking Satan-like character. No, does the AI have memories of the sun? Oh. Oh, I like this. Oh man, did you really chose? He really did pick my favorite color to mean warning. What's happening? Everything is turning pink. Which, I like that, but apparently it's not good. Dark Blue's reputation for villainy is so profound that even the most malevolent beings find themselves uneasy in their presence. Wow, is that like a Satan version of Louis? Their actions have caused rifts. Rifts in space-time or rifts in... Oh? The Pokemon thing? Okay, he said we should run. Maybe we shouldn't just stare and actually run? Just an idea? I like the pink. Should stay that way. Has a one more Master Ball. Is that the one with the Miraidon in it? Oh, okay. Oh, my team is cooked though. Oh, okay, you get... Ah. Oh. Yeah, I can't battle because, again, I am a human, I'm not a Pokemon. Do I need just to, like, to punch and kick it now? Well, it doesn't want, like, attack me, so... How do you want to hack waves, girl? My Pokeballs are blocked. Oh, I can't use the Pokeballs. Okay, but I can't battle. Like, what am I supposed to do? Just, probably is a scripted battle. Ah? Okay. Bring out my Miraidon. Gaze for the win. Paradox Pokemon are no joke. Yeah, I've seen it. Witnessed it now. Oh, your second story is more lore drop. Right, magician by the name of Jim Crowley. Oh, based on Jim Crow? It's a magic power to open seals to seal away strong entities from our existence. That sounds like a very good thing to have. If you're in a setting where there's multiple Eldritch Abominations. And now you turn into the actual box legendary. Nice. Look at my ride. Come on, isn't this just the same Pokemon but from the future? And this is kind of a paradox. Well, let's see, finally I can use that Pokemon in the battle field. And I have the same ability, naturally. Alright, so what do you have? You have kind of crappy attacks. And you're taunting me immediately. Jim Crowley has to pay dearly. You see him back in his young days. The world was ruled by 8 entities. They all possess powers to control the minds of everyone through emotions and hearts and minds. Okay, that sounds OP, might I even say. What is his problem? What paradise is he talking about? I don't even know what the level... Ooh, okay. That seems to be a higher level than the one I have. The attack it has are though. Ooh, Jonna is so hardcore behind chat again. You've done soft locking. Well, I mean, that wasn't really that much. Yeah, is that gonna help me now? Not really. In alliances turning friends against each other and igniting conflicts that threaten to tear apart the fabric of reality. Oh, you actually... But come on, you're meant to lose that battle, no? Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, very strong. Special attack. Oh, okay, now we're doing damage. Don't be a downer. And my Terra Orb is... Okay, I need to use the gimmick. The game tells me. Well, defense and all of these boosts don't really help me. I only have 1 HP. Oof, let's see. Alright, let's use this. Dragon Terrestrialization. But where did you get that Jim Crowley thing, the name from? Is that from Jim Crow? Alistair Crowley. Oh, okay. Maybe I would change the first name, like not Jim Crowley, because that comes from Jim Crow, and that was... If you look up on Jim Crow laws, that's like a really racist thing. Just a heads up. Oh, I actually beat him. I'm actually reading your comment, Mushroom Pocket. I'm not saying it, like reading it out loud. My mind reading is much faster than my mouth is. Alright, so I did it. I guess that's what the game does. Okay, he's glitching out. It's funny though how you add eldritch things into the Bluey canon. Something meant for preschoolers, but then you put something that malicious in it, like an evil god. And it's a friendship beats everything story, like in every anime media now. Yeah, you tell him. You missed a few. Yeah, I did read them, but right now I'm like, I'm not reading them out loud, if that's fine. I'm sorry if that's not fine. But I am reading your and both your and Mushroom Pocket's comment, just not currently reading them out loud. No, that loved him. Unfitting music. So what happens to him? Well, that is not him. Okay. Goes back into the future. Gets destroyed. Anyone seen the whole Gorefield thing? Quite old already, but yeah, I've seen the Gorefield thing. That was one of the weirdest things, but it is pretty well done. Yeah, it's Garfield as an eldritch abomination. The art is really creepy, that's true. Wonderful to behold at the same time. Want negative criticism? Oh, you mean constructive criticism, because not all criticism is negative, but I get what you mean. Yeah, I don't know either if, like, I got the revelation your dad is dead, your deadbeat dad, and when you finally do hear a I love you son, it's like from an Android copy. I don't even, like, that is... Yeah, no wonder he's looking like that. Oh well, you know, that's not the only region I apparently saved. Oh man, I feel really bad for him, poor guy. He was always very quirky with his sandwich things. But yeah, that was a nice subplot with him and his dad. I don't know if in Scarlet, is it like his mom? Like, what happens to... Or maybe it's another character. Again, I only played this one. And I mean, it is blind after all. Or are the credits now rolling? Because if the credits are rolling, then I can use that time to read all of your comments out loud again. She has the idea, and what is that gonna be? Yeah, we gotta run now because anime cliche. Pushing him. Jim Crowley has to pay dearly. You see, back in his young days, the world was ruled by 8 entities. Yeah, that I read. Yeah, few people were able to escape that mind control powers. Among them, Jim Crowley, who learns an ancient magic from the 4-death freezing hell called the Seals of Imprisonment. So that would be my first criticism. Change the name. You can keep the Crowley part, but not Jim. Look up Jim Crow laws. That's like that has to do with segregation and like political problems regarding black people in America. So I would definitely change the first name. Crowley, keep that because crows are awesome. Decides to use that magic to seal away the 8 entities in the seals. Each one of those 8 seals are a huge sword. Okay, cool. Made out of pure light, trapping them inside each sword absorbs the energy of the entities. Okay, so if they are inside the sword long enough, will that energy eventually be drained and they'll vanish? Or The energy is used to later to grant the universe its life force. To continue for the universe. It was supposed to be destroyed long ago, but that energy kept it alive. Oh. Well then, you definitely need to put, like, maybe guardians in front of these swords, because you don't want those 8 seals, or even just 1 seal, to get loose. You didn't know? Well, then there you go. That's why it's always great to have someone else, at least someone else, look over your stuff. And about the dark bluey, like that is a horror character, Mushroom Pocket. With the incorporeal, like, being ghostly, extreme speed and reflexes, heals rapidly, teleports, chaos control, intimidation. It's like a super powerful character for such a setting. World manipulation as well, that is just wow. Design inspired by Dark Bowser from Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story. Oh, it's been like so long since I touched that game. My dad didn't give an F. He was like, yeah, I'm just gonna send my son a message saying I love you, son, on an Android because I'm broke and I can't afford an iPhone. Oh, you changed the name? Yeah, I mean, that's okay that you didn't know. That's something very specific, right? And while you're still writing, you are still in a phase where you can actually, you know, change things before they're published. That's where you can rapidly change things, make them better. Okay, so what do I think, or what did I think about this game? It was fun, but at the same time, I think the open world, I don't know, it feels very empty most of the time. A lot of the, I don't know if that's a me thing, and it could be a me thing. If it is a me thing and you're thinking, Yana, shut up, your sense of direction is just really terrible and it's that, then please tell me that, I will accept that. Because sometimes just, I guess, measuring your own, no, not competence, but how good you are in something is really hard. But then again, I do think everything looks the same, or same-ish. It's easy to get lost if you don't use the, well, okay, there's the compass and the map with, so that is good, but the world feels pretty empty. And as Jano says, I mean, I just have to back him here, not just because he's like a real life friend, but he's right. They could just do so much better. This is actually, while I still had fun playing the game, I must say I would be lying if I said I didn't, like, I wasn't disappointed. Just because I know that they have so much money, they could make something freaking amazing that would make my, I don't know, my left lung explode or something. At least that's what I think about the game for now. Haven't played the DLC yet. Looking at the time, I think that's going to be for the next episode. So maybe the DLC is gonna rock off my socks, but I don't think so. I mean, that's cute. It's just, yeah, it could be a lot better. Continue being alive till their lives are over, but Cyrus Crowley must pay a price which he must pay. Then visit every year, he would talk to them in order to keep them... Okay, Cyrus is much better. Are you aware what Cyrus means? It means sun or star. Alright. Going to the desk of the principal's office. Oh no, what did I do again? This game destroyed any interest Dimitri had for series going forward. Dimitri? Was that you? Yeah, go ahead. Expel me from a school. I'm 31, okay? I'm not even sure what I'm doing here. Arceus took my boobs away. I'm a kid again. Yeah, I want a refund. Okay, we're not gonna get expelled. And I get a Master Ball. And I get a big... Yeah, I'm gonna try and be a good role model. Smoke kids. Hey, kids, smoke weed every day. Deal drugs. Steal from your elders. That's what we all do. Ha 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 ha. Nah, actually. Backslash J, of course. Just joking. Haha, ironic. Haha. Why do they just want to destroy the world, or is it because they hate Cyrus? I mean, it does come across as a horror character, though, Mushroom Punk. It might not be a horror story, but sometimes you can have characters in a setting that's one, where the setting is one genre, and then the character would actually fit very well in a different genre. I think that's actually really interesting if that happens. Like in... okay, never mind. That would be a spoiler, so I'm not gonna say that. Just gonna say in the Madoka anime, maybe the villain is like a sci-fi villain. Demeech is a YouTuber who does retrospectives on Nintendo games. Ah, I see. Should name him Towley Crowley. Well, that sounds a bit too quirky. Look how her hair is always like jiggling like that. Why can't I have that long hair? Like, come on. I have that actually in real life. Really long hair. You can ask my real life friends. They can vouch for me. And now it's... I mean, it's almost below my butt now, which I'm kind of surprised. But then again, I didn't go to the hairdresser for maybe 2 years. A new champ. I'm already the champ, but apparently I can be the champ again. And I can re-challenge all of them. Okay, nice. And then either next episode's gonna be the legendaries, the treasures of ruin, or the DLC. But I do want Chiyu. And a new tournament. That sounds good. Like that concept, I'm truly thankful you told me about that. Racist, I truly feel like... No, don't feel like an idiot. Hey, I've also said some things that I shouldn't have, and I'm like still cringing about it decades later. Everyone has moments like these. Don't worry too much about it. Be happy that someone saw that and mentioned it to you, so now you can change it. And you did? No, don't punch the wall. I think you're gonna need your... Definitely gonna need that hand of yours. Alright, I'm gonna save. Oh, okay. Alright, I would say I would stop it now because the main story has now been beaten. And when I don't want to start something new. But yeah, I'm now done with the main story of the game. I found a shiny Halucha, really amazing. And yes, I'm gonna end the stream now. Amit, you can read my mind, apparently. Yeah, he can vouch for that. But like they're longer now. I have some recent pictures of that astronomy event, where you can see how long the hair is now. It's really freaking long. Like I was actually taken aback. Was like, wait, oh wow, sometimes I forget. That's why people stare at me from behind, like I can really feel the stairs. And it's because, well, my hair is really freaking long, so shouldn't be surprised. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. That was a really, really good stream, I gotta say. And I hope you're gonna be there for tomorrow. So until then, have a good one, goodbye, and good night.